first thing we need to do in this little practice plan. And this bit, what I'm going to talk about now, is a thing you've probably all been practicing anyway. This is all the avoidance drills. These are little drills that, again, I put out on my page quite a lot. But this is only, again, just like the root causes, this is one portion of this plan that I find is the best way that I've made up to really get this improvement of over-the-top swings quite drastically. Like all my student games posts of the over-the-top swings, how those ones that I think the furthest one apart from each other might be a month. Most of them are within the lesson. So this is how we can do this quite fast. We can fix this very fast. But this is the second portion to it, and this is avoidance drills. So let's say we're doing our over-the-top root cause kind of drills that we talk to, the fixes, and this is what we do as we're hitting balls afterwards. So I've just set out a classic avoidance drill here, where it's the classic, you know, the basket, the alignment stick out at that 45-degree angle. You could do it in any type of avoidance drill you possibly want, but it's just one type. This one I always find the best one, because this one will, I mean, as simple as it is, it will just stop you from that path going to out to in. This is all about those path drills. So whether it's looking on my page or anyone else's page, if it's a path drill, this is what you should do. This is exactly what you should do, a path avoidance drill. So let's say I've been doing my root causes, I've been practicing that a little bit within the session, I've just done that, I'll be coming over to here and I'll be applying those same fills. So let me say this is I'm out of sequence. I'll be trying to keep my upper body pointing back at the camera here, the zipper pointing back, but ultimately I'm just swinging underneath this. So if I hit a few balls here where I'm just swinging underneath the stick, because we know that's going to really get my path going into out there, and that's what this is about. This is to get it with the golf ball in there, because we do this straight after, and then we also we'll make sure that once we've got enough reps in here, from time to time we'll take this out and we'll hit some normal shots like we're on the golf course too. So this there, avoidance drills, this is just one of them. So this is where that basket is just outside your ball line. So I've got it probably about a grip's distance outside in front of the ball and the ball line, and about probably half a club's distance or so behind the golf ball as well. Just so if I do swing that over the top move, I would miss it. You could do the exact same thing for the through swing. So for the forward swing here, the downswing move coming through it, so you can see there, if I set it in a very similar way, how this is going to stop me from exiting too far left, where a lot of over the top guys, you're swinging too hard to left because that's just the way the path's going. That's another good one. You could do that with the two baskets here. That'll be the ultimate one. So that's the old, from my page, the old path station. That'll be a good one. And one I've done a couple of weeks ago, which everyone likes quite a lot, and that's the basket. This is hard, this one. That's your basket here, getting a club or getting the alignment stick, so it's at quite a small angle here, but it's over the top of the golf ball, so this again isn't really that much. I mean, I'm going to demonstrate it, and to be honest, I'm quite scared of demonstrating it because I feel like I'm going to hit it, and I swing into out. So you can see here for me, if I swing too much over, bang, I'm going to crash into it again. So this is very extreme, and how I'd set this one up would be pretty much almost a whole club's distance behind the golf ball, because if I get the end of my alignment stick just over on top of the golf ball, so the end of the alignment stick on the golf ball, then that's in the perfect space, so I can move that forward a little bit. So again, I'm just swinging underneath this, and it's going to give me that drawy ball flight. But again, these drills don't do a thing if you don't know the root cause. They won't do a thing, one, because you won't have the knowledge of when it starts to go wrong again, or what on earth is going on. You've been doing the drills, why isn't it fixed? But again, it's that weed analogy. This just chops off the top of the weed. So let's say you're putting your weed killer in. The weed killer is obviously that pulling the root out of it, but that weed killer is what's getting rid of the root. It's killing that root. That weed killer is the root cause fix. That's the root causes part. That's that part of the practice. But this bit as well is the chopping off the top of there, chopping off the top of the weed. That's this type of practice, because you need both of them to be able to get that weed out of that ground. You need to do both. So obviously, if you're a gardener, you would know more than what I do, that's for sure. But golf swing related, we need that root cause fix, and we need an avoidance drill. And I mean, we absolutely need one afterwards, because this is not going to work if we don't have that. I would say it would work, it would just be very slow. This is how we can do it quite fast. Avoidance drills are really good in a way because they trigger a response in the back of your brain, kind of like a fight or flight response. This is why we have it in every other sport. Golf just takes a long time to adopt things. when we're here and our body can get to a point, or the back of our brain will think, right, if I actually hit this could cause pain. I'm going to have a bigger response to try and miss whatever it is. So that is going to really speed up the learning process of this new move we're trying to do. So whatever avoidance drill you like doing, and yet you feel like you can successfully get that draw or that into-out path through there, that's the one you do at the end. So next video is our last little video we're going to do on this, and this is all about how we're going to structure. This is the best part of this. This is how we're going to take all the information together, grab it up, put it in our little practice bowl, and how we're going to fix this problem with the practice plan. This is the ultimate practice plan, is this next video. So let's get stuck into that.